my beautiful son Jack and I have had a long road. I nicknamed him Cyclone Jack because he likes to get into mischief. He's such a cheeky monkey. Jack was born with an omphalocele. Now, this particular omphalocele had his liver and his pancreas outside the body when he was born. Not long after birth, they started trying to treat the omphalocele, but unfortunately had the complication of bleeding out. That caused his kidneys to fail, and for the first 4.5 months of his life he spent in ICU because his liver was essentially in a plastic bag. So one of the amazing operations they had to do was to put skin over the liver, graft skin straight onto the actual major organ to try and close him up so they could focus on the kidney. There were many times when the doctors said, look, there still is the possibility that he's not going to survive. So we're always aware that we might not have a child for the next week, the next day. You can't. You cannot describe as a mother how hard it is to come so close. You cannot describe how hard it is to even though you've got hope for the future, to fear coming that close again. It's not something I would wish anyone on this earth. No mum, no dad, no brother, no sister. It's not something anyone should have to go through, and anyone should have to feel. He was still on oxygen and he was on the palliative care list because of that very reason. We didn't know how long he would last. They put him as an emergency priority for kidney transplant because once he got to a size, he really didn't have any other chance other than that kidney transplant. So we kept fighting. It was the most amazing Christmas ever. I don't care that I was in hospital. I don't care we're in ICU. My son had received the life-saving gift of a kidney. My son was able to start looking forward to life. He was on the verge of graduating from the palliative care list. So it was the best Christmas ever. He is such an amazing little boy. And it still breaks me up to think how close we came for so long, so many times. How we had to live not knowing whether we would have a little boy or not. We nearly lost him so many times. When his veins clotted up, when his kidneys failed, when he went blue. To go from that to having an amazing little boy with a future is beyond comprehension, particularly for a mother who's fought beside her child all that time. Your support means everything. Thank you.